which is supposedly whatever, supposed to be public or whatever. It's just garbage. So, 20 years ago, NPR was kind of cute, kind of fun, kind of informative. People on the right would say it's on the left. People on the left would say it's on the right. So that's just the circular argument that you see throughout the United States because that's what keeps people divided. And that gives people a sense of control, right? So if somebody doesn't know anything about the topic, they can say, oh, well, that's just leftist, Marxist, socialist propaganda. And that gives them the feeling that they're knowledgeable about what they're talking about, even if they have no idea. They can at least grasp on to a handle, even if it's a fake handle. And you see that all the time in American political and social conversations. Anything that the population doesn't like, they'll say, oh, well, that's red, Republican, Trump, whatever. The other half of the population will say, oh, those are leftist Democrats, socialists, Marxists. They don't have any idea most people don't have any idea what those terms mean. But they'll say that because that gives them the feeling that they understand it and they're communicating that, of course, as code words to their friends who also think they understand something and they don't. And it's irrelevant. So if someone puts a label on something, especially if it's an undefined label, so next time somebody tells you something that's socialist or Marxist, ask them to define what that term means. What does socialism mean in this context? What does Marxism mean in this context? It happens all the time. So people will say NPR is socialist, or it's socialist radio, or it's liberal. What does that even mean? Just rather than using those terms, people should just evaluate the data and articulate their evaluation based on what they're reading. So let's just read this and not put a label on it, even though I expect it's going to be crap.